Most of the flavors that whiskey acquires is from the wood that it is stored in. Now, the wood that is made, used to make these kind of barrels or commercial barrels, there's only few kind of woods that are used in making barrels, and primarily the most they char the wood, meaning they burn the wood so it becomes black. It serves two purposes. One is when you burn the wood, it opens up little channels where all the tannins and the lignins and other kind of cellulose fibers that give aroma and flavor to the whiskey. Same for bourbon and same for scotch. But because also they have charred the wood, it gives this color to the whiskey. The third and most important thing about burning the wood and making it charred is when the whiskey ages, it breathes in the barrel, in the container, and when it's breathing, it takes out all the undesired elements like sulfur, which has some obnoxious flavor or smell. It also takes out some aldehydes, like the byproduct of alcohol making, and it absorbs those ingredients or undesired elements. That's what makes the whiskey smoother. The longer you age, the smoother the whiskey is, to an extent, because bourbon, as I said earlier, is aged only for like 2 to 3 years, right? Because the wood is brand new. So brand new meaning, it is freshly matured and cut and made into barrels. So it has more flavor to it. So when you use the virgin barrel, it doesn't take as long for the whiskey to acquire the flavor, acquire the color, and get purified to a very smooth, less harsh tasting spirit. But as the barrel gets older, meaning you use it more, what happens is it takes longer to remove those undesired elements, impart those colors, impart those flavors. So that's why scotch normally is aged for a longer period of time because they use used bourbon barrels. So scotch is aged for 10, 12 years. Bourbon not so, because if you age it for more than 3 years on a virgin barrel, the flavor is gonna be overwhelmed with wood or woody flavor, and we won't like it. We like the subtle wood flavor in our liquor.